Hello and welcome to Cng2012 for spring 2023. My name is George Lemos. I'll be your instructor for this course. Haven't taught this course in many years. It looks like the Front Range needed an instructor, so I volunteered for it. I actually worked with the person that updated this course. So I have an idea of what it is, but I'm not Mike instructor. I'm George Lemos. I've been teaching at Front Range since 2013, 2014. I started off with Cng2012 as a part-time gig. I love computer hardware. That's why I kind of started teaching it. Moved to 124, 132, then trans kept on going. Let's see, worked almost, or taught, I should say, almost every course at Front Range, from 100s to 200s. Designed quite a few courses. Was part of the high school program that was initiated for high school students taking courses at Front Range. I transitioned to the program director of CNG at the Larimer campus for a little bit, and then after that moved on to the Department of Homeland Security, where I currently work. With that, once again, just got access to this course here this weekend. Plugged in as much as I could to make it as correct as I could be. At this point, I'm sure we'll find some errors. Been doing a IT for quite a while. The platform to get a hold of me on is WebEx Teams, which I put a link into the content area. Left Eddie stuff in here just so we can get an overview of that. I will be replacing his videos. Here's our WebEx Teams link. Here's my email, and of course the Front Range website. This course uses the Cengage book, Cengage Unlimited specifically, because I do believe this book bounces through two different books, or perhaps all three. Windows Server used to be to get the full 100% competency coverage. Some of the topics were not in just one book, but had to bounce into other books. I do remember that from Eddie. So that's why we use Cengage Unlimited, just to make sure we cover all those topics. The schedule is up to date. Schedule is 2023 year. The dates could be like a day off. I did run through it and try to get all the days aligned, but there might be just like a day off. For week one, we have a lot of like how to access my course, MindTap, and external links here. I believe they should be ready to go. No, they're not ready to go. But I will work on this today. I thought they were ready to go and clicked on it. Okay, well, that's something I'll have to set up. But we'll work through it. Like I said, just a little rough start, but we'll get going. Week one, Introduction to Server 2016. We'll be doing discussion topics. Make sure they're relevant. Make sure you have one in by Wednesday, your initial one, and then do two follow-up discussions by Sunday midnight. Sunday at 11:59. Make sure to have those other two in. yeah, someone will have to get cracking on what the issue is there. But we'll get that all dialed in and ready to go. Week 1 should be a review, since this is 2.12. Just an introduction to servers is much like Windows, just a little bit different functionality. I like that during Windows 10 and Windows 2016, 2019, a lot of the lines started blurring as to what server roles can do. And I thought it was pretty cool since that was happening, and we're moving to more cloud environment. What that entails, because the client Windows XP was not like Windows 2008 or R2. It was 100% different, but it's like to see it come this far definitely has some higher value with that. Once again, welcome to the course. We'll get started. Remember, use this as a discussion space to get a POC me, because I get this on my phone. I can answer you at work. If you do send an email within the system, you can email out of D2L, but you can't get emails back inside to D2L. So I'll have to answer you on a different platform. If you use the FRCC email, George Lemos period, or George period Lemos at frontrange.edu, I do have to log in for that, so that gets checked a little less frequently than just having a text notification. Well, it's like a text notification to end up on my phone. So with that, welcome. We're going to have a blast, and I will talk to you in more videos shortly.